Speaking of terrorism, comedy unites. Your comedy in multiple languages unites even more. 11 days ago, we saw the attacks in Paris. You lived in that city, you performed in that city, you speak in that language. When you hear news of that, how does it make you feel when it seems like you're out there touring the world with this kind of message of our languages don't matter, our countries don't matter, we need to come together and think about each other, and you see something like that happen? How do you react?
It's obviously, what they did was cowardly and disgusting, and it's a horrible thing. But I didn't know quite how to articulate it. I articulated it in the sense because I wanted to say something online, and I said the Nazis were there in the 30s and 40s, and now there was ISIL, and there was no difference. And I think it sounds a bit of a leap, but the Nazis had a twisted ideology. This is right for people to live this life and believe in these things. No, that wasn't right, because that worked well for you, but it's murdering everyone else. The idea of this extreme Sharia law thing, and how they're treating women and how they're treating people in the areas that they control, this is not for humanity. It is not what Muhammad would agree with, and it is they are an insult to Islam. So they've twisted their ideology, as the Nazis twisted the logic of what was good for Germany. You murder all the Jews? Yeah, why? What's that? Where did that come from? It's just something, it's just built on hatred, it's built on, and it's so, did they do a fair fight? No, they just loaded up guns and went and shot people. We have to, I really think we just have to push back on this and close them down like the Nazis. It is a horrible cancer. If Qaeda think they're nuts, then... But I worry that this will come again and again and again, and people can say, if despair is the fuel of terrorism, people can say, look, our people are despairing and we are here, so let's go and do this, and this guy says this is the way to do it, and someone sets themselves up as a preacher of hate, or someone who says, I can tell you what to do, and you should blow yourself up, or you should get a gun. It's a twisted logic. And we've got to be trying to get a chance so that everyone has a fair chance. Democracy, security, infrastructure, better chance for their kids. Everyone in the world. People are going to invent things smaller and smaller. They're going to put liquid bombs in their bodies, all this kind of stuff. There's going to be something the size of a pea that can poison a city, blow up a city. They're going to be developing that. You just need one chemist who's pissed off, or one pissed off person who learns chemistry. You know, I'm quite surprised a dirty bomb hasn't gone off yet in a big city. You know, you've seen films about it. I've never had one go off, but you know, huge, horrible bomb. But you could see we have to be heading towards a world where everyone has a fair chance. And if we're running and hiding, and we run away from Europe, we'll never make it. I think we got to the end of the century, maybe only to the end of half the century through. The clock is ticking. And so I will keep being positive. I will keep being positive with French people, German people, Arabic people, any human beings. You know, the 90% of the world, 95% of the world probably are live and let live. It's probably that many. You know, it only takes a few thousand people who are twisted, hateful. They decide they're going to make that their mission, that murder is their mission. Some people like murder, you know. We know this down their history. We were these hunters. You tap into that thing.
To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there, and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.